Hey, this is your pal Idolatry. You and I have been hanging together for years. Our admiration would be towards entertainment, sometimes our boyfriends or girlfriends, and especially celebrities, because they are so cool. And technology, these phones and these computers, we were made to worship. I don't know what we actually do without them. All these things just give us so much guidance and wisdom. But sometimes I actually wonder if they care as much about me. Oh well, I'll see you soon. Welcome everybody to Freewaypath. And as you can see, there are many type of idols we can kind of let into our lives and just center our admiration towards. I was actually reading in 1 John chapter 5. Towards the end of it, he's just talking about how good our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is. He's the truth. He's the one everlasting. He brings us truth and understanding. And toward the end, he says, dear children, just keep yourselves clear from idols. Now, I can imagine why he said that, because sometimes we can tend to show a little bit too much admiration and worship towards things that doesn't deserve it, which is that, the definition throughout the Bible is what idolatry is, showing that worship towards things that don't even deserve it. In addition to the ones that were mentioned, one of the main ones is money. How about science, technology, philosophies of men, especially throughout the years? There's been many wise men, but they've all passed and gone. Now you could say to yourself, hey Eric, I love God. I'm doing what I need to do. Money, I have it, but I'm not geared toward that. And I would say to you, test yourself. What is your life really centered around? Because that's what tells what you're really serving in your life. Because when we read in Joshua chapter 24, verse 15, he just says, when you focus on those things, he just says, choose this day whom you're going to serve. Choose this day. But he says, as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord, because you can't serve two masters. Two masters. There's God and there's everything else. There's the things that not worthy, and there's one true living God who is worthy. And here's one fruit-bearing verse we can attribute to if you maybe consider having idolatry in your life. Listen to what Hebrews says. In Hebrews chapter 9, verse 14, it says, how much more then will the blood of Christ, who through the eternal Spirit offered himself unblemished, cleansing our consciences from acts that lead to death, so that we may serve the living God. Putting your faith towards money, asking it to save you, it won't be there. Man, same thing. But you put your faith in God, all your needs will be met. Serve him. And not only that, he loves you back in return. These objects are not real. They won't love you back. These so-called men in our life, there's always times when people will fail us and we're wondering why they're in our emotions, what's happening. But God, he always loves you. And he cares. Sometimes you feel, why God, why are you doing this to me? Many times he's doing things to build up our character, because he cares that much. Even though we think he might not listen, he just cares that much. So what you can do is just say, God, I'm going to examine my heart right now and show me where I might be deceived. Show me things I might be showing worship to subconsciously and I wasn't even aware of. And he'll meet you in that place, because those things are not worthy. Everything in this world is not worthy of our worship. Only God is, the one true living God. And take that verse in Hebrews and let that bear fruit in your life. And you'll be able to really, truly live a more admirable, more progressive life, especially becoming more disciple of Christ, which is the most fulfilling thing we can do here in our walk on earth. So continue to stay with us in our Fruits and Thorns Bible lesson here with Freeway Path.